In this video, we check out the sights and sounds of Lisbon, Portugal. We arrive into Lisbon by train from Porto after a 3-hour trip. We're only here for a few days, so we are limited in what we can do this time, but we have been here before. We're in the main town square in Lisbon. At New Year 2002, we came here for an amazing show and firework display to celebrate Portugal entering the Euro. And 21 years later, we're back here again. Lisbon is the capital of Portugal and one of the oldest cities in Europe, with a history that stretches back thousands of years. Its strategic location along the Tagus River made it a key hub for exploration and trade, particularly during the 15th and 16th centuries. Today, Lisbon blends its rich historical roots with a vibrant modern culture. It's the birthplace of soulful fado music. The Timeout Market in Lisbon is a great destination for food lovers. Located in the historic neighbourhood of Cais de Sodré, this bustling food hall combines the best of traditional Portuguese flavours with a modern cosmopolitan vibe. Try to visit during off-peak hours, early lunch or late afternoon to avoid the crowds. And don't miss the nearby waterfront for a scenic post-meal stroll.
Despite how it looks, we're not in San Francisco.
The big red suspension bridge in Lisbon is called 25th of April Bridge. Spanning the Tagus River, it connects Lisbon to Almada and was completed in 1966. Its design and colour are similar to the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, as both were influenced by the same American engineering company. These sculptures commemorate the heroes of the pandemic. Along the riverfront is the Monument to the Discoveries. This is a tribute to Portugal's Age of Discovery. Shaped like a ship's prow, it features statues of famous explorers. Once a defensive fortress, the Belém Tower is an architectural masterpiece, blending Gothic and Manueline styles, and stands as a symbol of Portugal's maritime legacy. We decide to catch the 1661 train back into town. I hope it isn't late. Like Porto, Lisbon has a thriving craft beer culture, and we stop off for a well-earned sample or two on the way back to our apartment. Now we have to find our way home through the twisty cobblestone back streets. Even our local taxi driver got lost trying to find it when we arrived. At the top of Lisbon's highest hill stands São Jorge Castle, an iconic symbol of the city's history and resilience. Originally built by the Moors in the 11th century, this impressive fortress offers visitors a chance to walk through its ancient walls, explore its towers, and imagine life in medieval times. The castle grounds feature shaded gardens and peacocks roaming freely, adding to its charm. From its battlements, you'll enjoy breathtaking panoramic views of Lisbon's red-tiled rooftops, the Tagus River, and beyond. It's a must-see destination for history enthusiasts and those seeking stunning vistas. Lisbon is a very hilly place. It is known as the City of Seven Hills. The Santa Justa lift is one of Lisbon's most unique landmarks, blending functionality with architectural beauty. Built in 1902, this iron elevator was designed by Raul Mesnier de Ponsar, a student of Gustave Eiffel. It connects the lower Baixa district with the higher Carmo Square, saving visitors a steep climb. We stop at a bustling Asian restaurant for a delicious green curry dish. Lisbon enjoys a Mediterranean climate, making it one of Europe's sunniest capitals. Its weather is generally mild and pleasant year-round, with warm summers, mild winters and plenty of sunshine. The best times to visit are spring from March to May and autumn from September to November. These are the most favourable for sightseeing, pleasant weather and fewer crowds. This morning we take a stroll around town, seeking a few more of the monuments and landmarks.
Hello.
Lisbon's iconic trams are an essential part of the city's character. These bright yellow vintage-style trams navigate the city's narrow winding streets, providing a nostalgic way to explore its hills and historic neighbourhoods. The tourist tram 28 is particularly famous, offering a scenic route through Lisbon's most picturesque areas, including the Alfama, Baixa and Chiado districts. As it rattles along, passengers are treated to views of historic landmarks, bustling squares and hidden alleys. Riding the tram is not just transportation, it's an unforgettable journey through the heart of Lisbon's culture and history. We're in the cold greenhouse in the park in Lisbon. The Lisbon Botanical Gardens are a tranquil oasis in the heart of the city, renowned for their diverse plant collections and serene atmosphere. A highlight is the impressive cactus garden, home to a stunning variety of cacti and succulents from around the world, creating a vibrant desert-like landscape. There's a very spiky succulent here. The gardens feature a cool greenhouse, the Estufa Fria, which houses lush exotic plants in a climate-controlled environment. Inside you'll find towering palms, ferns and vibrant tropical flora, all set against peaceful water features and winding paths. It's a perfect retreat for nature lovers and those seeking a quiet escape in the heart of Lisbon. There's some steps up here. And this is what's at the top, a tree fern. This is the highest point. Another little cave. Rock garden. Cheese grommet. This has been the greenhouse in the park. Quite a big area, lots of different plants, and even some cacti in the higher area. As the sun goes down, we finish off the evening with a final drink in Shelter Bar, one of the many gay bars around the Príncipe Real district of Lisbon. Bear says goodbye, and don't forget to subscribe and catch up with us again on our next adventures.